The job description of a clinical director focuses on leadership, oversight, and strategic direction within healthcare or clinical settings. A clinical director is responsible for managing the delivery of medical or therapeutic services, ensuring that patients receive high-quality, ethical, and effective care. Acting as both a clinician and administrator, the clinical director bridges the gap between patient care and organizational management. They supervise clinical staff, implement policies, oversee budgets, and ensure compliance with healthcare standards and regulations. Clinical directors are found in hospitals, rehabilitation centers, mental health clinics, nursing homes, and specialized medical facilities. Their overarching goal is to maintain operational excellence while improving patient outcomes. They often collaborate with physicians, nurses, therapists, and administrative teams to coordinate services, manage resources efficiently, and uphold a positive work culture. The position requires not only clinical expertise but also strong managerial, analytical, and communication skills to navigate complex healthcare environments. In essence, clinical directors are the backbone of healthcare administration. They ensure that clinical operations run smoothly, that staff are properly supported, and that patients receive compassionate and evidence-based care. Their decisions directly affect the reputation and success of their institutions. Core responsibilities of a clinical director. The daily responsibilities of a clinical director depend on the size and type of the organization, but leadership remains the central theme. They begin by developing, implementing, and evaluating clinical programs and treatment protocols. These programs must align with medical standards, regulatory requirements, and the organization's mission. The clinical director ensures that all services provided meet quality benchmarks and that care is consistent, safe, and patient-centered. Supervision and team management form another key part of the role. Clinical directors oversee doctors, nurses, therapists, and other healthcare professionals, ensuring they have the resources, training, and guidance necessary to perform their duties effectively. They often conduct staff meetings, monitor performance, and resolve conflicts to maintain team harmony. When recruitment or performance reviews are required, the clinical director collaborates with the Human Resources Department to hire qualified personnel and encourage professional development. Budget management is a significant aspect of the job. Clinical directors prepare and manage departmental budgets, allocate funds efficiently, and control costs without compromising patient care quality. They track expenses, monitor resource utilization, and ensure compliance with financial policies. Strategic planning also plays a role, as directors analyze data to forecast service demands, identify gaps, and recommend improvements. Regulatory compliance is an ever-present priority. Clinical directors must ensure that their organizations adhere to healthcare laws, accreditation standards, and safety regulations. They conduct audits, prepare reports for governing bodies, and implement corrective actions when needed. In clinical settings involving sensitive patient data, compliance with privacy laws such as HIPAA is essential. Beyond management duties, clinical directors often contribute to policy making and organizational strategy. They collaborate with senior executives to design long-term goals and improve operational frameworks. By integrating clinical knowledge with administrative strategy, they ensure that patient care remains at the heart of organizational growth. At this stage, it's clear that the job description of a clinical director goes far beyond routine supervision. It embodies a dynamic blend of leadership, clinical expertise, and business management. The director serves as both a caretaker of medical integrity and a strategist ensuring operational success. Skills and qualities required for the role. The position of a clinical director requires a well-rounded combination of technical, managerial, and interpersonal skills. Strong leadership is essential. Clinical directors must inspire trust and motivation among staff, delegate responsibilities effectively, and foster a culture of teamwork and accountability. Communication skills are equally vital. A clinical director interacts daily with healthcare professionals, patients, families, and executives. The ability to convey complex information clearly and compassionately ensures collaboration and patient satisfaction. They must also possess negotiation and conflict resolution skills to address challenges within multidisciplinary teams. Analytical and problem-solving abilities are critical in managing healthcare systems. Directors must interpret performance metrics, patient outcomes, and financial data to make informed decisions. Understanding trends in patient care, technology, and healthcare policies enables them to anticipate challenges and innovate solutions. Clinical competence remains the foundation of credibility. Even though the director may not provide direct patient care daily, their background in nursing, medicine, psychology, or allied health ensures they understand the nuances of treatment and patient needs. This expertise allows them to evaluate protocols, support staff, and make informed decisions about clinical practices. Ethical judgment and integrity are essential, as clinical directors are entrusted with maintaining high standards of care and confidentiality. They must model professionalism and advocate for both patients and staff. Compassion, empathy, and emotional intelligence help them balance administrative duties with human-centered care. Adaptability and resilience also play a role. The healthcare field is dynamic, with constant changes in regulations, technologies, and patient expectations. Clinical directors must remain calm under pressure, respond to crises effectively, and lead teams through organizational transitions. Work environment and career outlook. Clinical directors typically work in healthcare facilities such as hospitals, mental health centers, outpatient clinics, or rehabilitation institutions. Their environment is often fast-paced, requiring attention to multiple priorities simultaneously. Most directors work full-time, and extended hours are common during emergencies or audits. The role offers significant professional fulfillment for those who value leadership and service. Clinical directors influence every aspect of healthcare delivery, from staff morale to patient satisfaction. Their work ensures that systems function efficiently and ethically, making them indispensable in any medical organization. Career growth opportunities for clinical directors are strong. With experience, they may advance to executive roles such as Chief Clinical Officer, Chief Operating Officer, or Healthcare Administrator. Their expertise is also valuable in consulting, policy development, and academic teaching. As healthcare systems continue to evolve, the demand for experienced leaders who can merge clinical knowledge with administrative skill is expected to rise. Organizations increasingly seek directors who can navigate electronic health systems, data-driven decision-making, and patient-centered care models. Education and training requirements. A clinical director generally holds an advanced degree in healthcare administration, nursing, psychology, public health, or medicine. A master's degree, such as a Master of Health Administration, MHA, Master of Public Health, MPH, or Master of Science in Nursing, MSN, is often preferred. In some fields, such as behavioral health or therapy services, a doctoral degree and licensure may be required. Experience is equally important. Most clinical directors have several years of practice in a healthcare role before moving into leadership positions. This background provides insight into patient care processes, staff challenges, and clinical workflows. Certifications can enhance credibility. Credentials like Certified Professional in Healthcare Quality, CPHQ, or Fellow of the American College of Healthcare Executives, FOSH, demonstrate expertise and commitment to professional standards. Ongoing education is also vital to stay current with healthcare laws, ethics, and management trends. Challenges and rewards. Working as a clinical director comes with demanding responsibilities. Balancing patient care with administrative efficiency can be challenging. Directors must often make difficult decisions about resource allocation, staffing, or compliance issues. The weight of responsibility for patient outcomes and staff well-being can be intense. However, the rewards are equally significant. Clinical directors shape the quality of care, influence workplace culture, and guide the organization toward excellence. Their leadership directly improves the lives of patients and supports the professional growth of healthcare teams. Many find deep satisfaction in knowing their strategic vision and dedication create lasting impact within the community. Conclusion. The job description of a clinical director highlights a role that intertwines leadership, compassion, and expertise. These professionals manage clinical operations with precision while fostering a culture of quality and empathy. They ensure that care is not only effective but also humane, upholding the integrity of the healthcare system. A career as a clinical director is ideal for those who combine clinical knowledge with organizational leadership and a genuine desire to make a difference. The position demands resilience, adaptability, and a lifelong commitment to excellence in patient care. Ultimately, clinical directors serve as the guiding force of healthcare organizations, uniting strategy with compassion, and ensuring that the pursuit of medical excellence never loses its human touch.